Hi everyone, and welcome back. Right, so we're live again now. For the guys on the YouTube, probably won't be too long since I did the last episode, but for me it's been 2 weeks. So we got a bit of a got a bit of a trying to work out what on earth was going on when I left and sort this out. We're still okay. I see we're still playing suffocating games down here, which is not ideal. I wonder if we can get some airflow down here. Maybe if we just... Okay, let's make sure they don't suffocate. If we just crack some of these, I think might just help. I mean, I don't... Okay, we'll need them for pips. I don't think anyone's stuck. No one's stuck. Calm. We're all calm. Ethanol? I think we have to get rid of the ethanol. So yes. But Magma Show is trying to die. Again. Alright, come on. But let's not have that. Wonder if we can bump that. See if we can get him to do it. Just let some more oxygen down here. Shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad. Yeah. Okay, so hopefully that sorted that right. And what I have done as well, so FYI, I've put the pit planting mod on because I got fed up of waiting. So this is going to help. It's going to help. Now this here says can plant here, which is great. That's what we want. They haven't, but they can. And then I think we did the line above. So I'm just trying to remember where on earth we were. So this is the last one. I don't see why we couldn't plant down here as well. So please stop suffocating. Okay, alright, okay. Although we do need to sweep up. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, we'll use the sweep there because we've got to get rid of the thimbleweed seeds, otherwise that's going to be a pain. Yeah, it's a useful mod. Useful mod. Yeah, yeah, we should do that. What on earth was going on with building this? Is this all done? This is all done, right? Don't need any of this. There we go. Give them something to do. These down here, I think they look all empty to me, but they are built. Oh, thank you for the sub, Razor. 6 months. I think you challenging Ken there for to length. I think you're both on 6 months. Thank you very much. It's half a year. Yo, I almost can't believe I'm doing that. It's gonna be Christmas soon. Been thinking about my my Christmas retrospective, looking back at the year. It's been an awesome year for the channel. Obviously, I kind of started in January, and we're here now. And appreciate it very much. We're on 9 subs. Someone gave 10 gift subs and then dropped back down. So I think with this, I'm just thinking, is there any reason why we can't do it? I think we can just go, can't we? Let's do one better glass. We'll be Christmas soon, we'll be. We will hopefully break the record by Christmas as well. So that is very much the target. So we'll see. We'll see. Why aren't they planting this? They can plant there. Is it room size? I don't know if the pit planting mod considers room size. Because what I wonder is if... okay. What's going on here? Oh, no. Okay. Who made a mess as well? What's that about? Making a mess? Why are we making messes? Toilets? Toilets are fine. You just decided to pee there? With some... Question marks on that one, guys. Don't know why that happened. Just decided not to use the toilet. Right, getting distracted. So for some reason, this one got binned off, which is not good. So let's do that. Then, oh yeah. Ah, the glass is coming through. Should we cut this? I don't know if we need to. Oh no. If we need to, but let's do it. Yeah, so we'll stick it in those, get rid of all that. Mops, we got some mops here. Oh, thank you for the follow, Daddy Eye. Interesting name, interesting choice. But welcome all the same. Okay, so we need to build that back up. The glass is going, so we'll just split and go over it. I hope this just ends up in every one. For some reason it doesn't. I swear it doesn't, but it should. It's yeah, the splits are quite harsh down there. So we'll do that. What else was going on? So we should have some more oxygen down here, or at least kind of try and get rid of the carbon dioxide, which will help. This area is still pretty bad. I suppose they're digging. Okay, sorry, I'm getting distracted on pit planting. So what we should do, I think we should close this in. That's why I was just double checking. Because pips like small rooms. I've never seen that written down anywhere in the actual pit planting rules. At least if you look at the forum guide, they never mention anything about room size. But I'm pretty sure it's a thing. The pips don't like having big rooms or even like non-rooms. And hello FRD. Yes, we're back on the wild farming. I've spent 2 weeks off from wild farming. We're back now. Why am I looking at eggs? Pay attention, right? See, let's stick some water weeds in here. And I think we can do 3. I think we can do 3. We've got so many, so that should be fine. Cool. You got a question, right? If you, I can try and help. 3 lavatories are up and running. Do you just keep making a mess? You've no idea why. Yeah, well, I just had that same thing actually. Starless, no bubble killing. But welcome in. Yeah, that just happened to me actually, just now. So I might be as clueless as you are. I've got a little P here. It could be 2 reasons, I think. Realistically, one is the scheduling. Maybe I haven't done the scheduling right. So if you've got too many dupes all trying to use the bathroom at the same time and there isn't enough bathroom slots, that would be a problem. Which doesn't look like it is for me, but for some reason they're still doing it anyway. So that could be a reason. And the second reason could be that, well, the toilets are like temporarily out of order, so they might have been out of order when you weren't looking. And then the other one is they might not have enough downtime slots. So if they can't get to the toilet in time because they have to go eat or something, then that could be one as well. So I think those are a couple of reasons. All of them are a bit tricky to work out. And Starless, we did actually kill you, I think. By the way, I think you missed it, but Starless Bubbles died. I'm just trying to. I feel like your gravestone was somewhere here, in between the Magma Show ones, which there are many of. Or was it somewhere else? I don't know. I'm pretty sure we killed you, and I made sure to reincarnate you as a Bubbles because we couldn't have that. There's 2 Magma Shows there, side to side. What was on the? No, that's all right. You are still Bubbles. Bubbles Starless is still alive. We had to make sure of that. There's a dead Bubbles. We did kill a Bubbles and we did kill a Starless. So there you go. That was a Starless Bubbles and a Bubbles, and you're still a Starless Bubbles. So you can never get away from it. Right. Is the full output line? Yeah, you should get a warning if the output line's full. So hopefully that. Oh god, that should be fairly obvious. Right, now this was vacuumed and then we had to re-vacuum it. What have we got here? 20 kilos of water. I think we're fine on that. Is this reachable from this side? I don't think it is. We got super coolant. Hopefully we got enough super coolant. Is this reachable from below? Or am I going mad? I think it is. Oh, this is reachable from below, but the right side isn't reachable. I see. I remember. So we've got super coolant in there. We've got water in there. This is missing a... yeah, well that. We should probably not put that there. So let's bump these up. Sorry, yeah, I did see the comment. Oh, I did. Sorry, I didn't reply to it. But yeah, if the room's too big, they spend less time searching. Yeah, I mean that could be it. It could be it. I've never seen anyone that's offered me a proper explanation for it. So that sounds as good as any. To be honest, I'm not sure. Sounds reasonable. Oh, I'll go with it. But yeah, what's up with the automation wire at the bottom? Oh, this one. Because we were having an absolute nightmare with these breaking. I tried to fix it with that. I decided it didn't really help. So I've kind of just took it off in the end, and then I copied the design and it's there. So, yeah. It's there. Not so useful. Then, yeah, this is still the old design of of sour gas boiler. We really need to get the new one up and going. Well, thank you for the sub, Aspiring Nick. Thank you very much. Oh, we're almost starting on a sub train here. We got 3 already. Thank you guys. See the AI coding on the pips. I'm sure you can find it somewhere in the code if you're digging. But yeah, it's right. We'll drop these. Are we on planting? Okay. So yeah, I mean, this tells me I'm not going crazy and that this is plantable. Although I do wonder, there's a little flash of pressure too low because there's like these chlorine pockets that are getting stuck. I wonder actually. Let's do buildings. If we just try and get rid of this chlorine, which honestly I don't know where it's come from. Maybe some bleach stone somewhere. Your software engineer take a look at it. Yeah, that would be a good use of expertise. It's worth new toilet. It may be. I mean, how many dupes have you got on each shift, and how many toilets have you got as well? Because that's a simple one. Just make sure you got enough. It's hard to say, to be honest, Ichigo, without lots more information. By all means, I mean, what I could definitely recommend is joining the Discord if you're not on there already. Sorry, I'm terrible with remembering people's names, and particularly when people use different names on the Discord than they do in Twitch. That's really helpful, guys. Thank you. But yeah, if you've got some particulars, we might be able to help you a bit better with that. It's hard to say, but yeah, definitely the infinite bathroom. Highly recommend. It's just good. There's no downside to it. So I would definitely recommend doing it. Why did I put tiles under here under the teleporter receiver? It's me not paying attention. The teleport receiver is now going to. It's not plantable. Yeah, by all means. Yeah, I don't have any. I don't think I've got any automatic filters now. That doesn't mean spam links, guys. But yeah, I haven't really worried about it too much. I mean, my chat is usually very well behaved, so I don't have to worry about that too much. We'll see. The only community is a very friendly place, fortunately. No, yeah, then we didn't get a lot of glass down where I'd hoped we would have done. It's a bit disappointing. Some of this does not have glass in. Well, a lot of it went up here, which is probably not shock. Also, I guess we lost some at the end. Right. Which is that the link to the infinite bathroom one? So I won't open it because it'll start playing. And I still don't really like the sound of my own voice. It's very cringy. Makes editing difficult. I definitely don't want 2 of me on here. Yeah. Yeah, no, definitely have a look at that. I mean, if you set up 4, just make sure you've got enough. If they're working, then the problem is most likely enough or time to use them rather than them actually working. So just have a close look. Okay, are they planting now? They are planting. So maybe it was the room, maybe it was the atmosphere. I think getting rid of this chlorine is helpful. Yeah. Cool. We should be able to plant down here, right? We got any, yeah. Cool. Man, there's already a pit down there, so awesome. Right, we're back on track with that. I think oxygen, we're kind of sorting out this corner, which is good. Ideally, we want to sort out here too. Is this still pulling? I feel like this is pulling mostly not carbon dioxide at this point, because actually most of the carbon dioxide is gone, which is awesome. I think I stopped that one too. Yes, yeah, exactly. FOD. Yeah, I know. And there were small packets of chlorine that were floating around, which were possibly getting in the way of them actually planting. That's what I think might have happened. So, maybe. Right. No, what on earth has happened? What the hell is that? Magma? No, what? Were these running? Oh, okay. Yeah, so I think we were running the cooling loop in a vacuum. Okay, guys, don't do this. This is not how you do it. Dear. Oops. Big oops. So we melted the igneous rock into magma. We've melted the thermium into... Oh god, okay. Melt the thermium into niobium, and the gold into just... Oh god. Okay, quick. Someone did... Someone left a comment on my YouTube that said, I like how you have a major meltdown every couple of episodes. I'm not trying to, guys, I promise. I'm really not. This is, yeah. Don't do that one. This is not included in the sour gas tutorial bite. How to deal with magma. Oh no, there's too much. There's too much magma to mop as well. That could be a problem. That could be a problem. All right, we might have to delete it. It should be fine. It's yeah, okay. Okay, all right. That's good. That's a new one. Right, let's grab a new dupe. So 119. No mistakes. I'm still that man. I still don't want mistakes, but they keep coming. They keep coming. Oh, I don't love either of these. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really want to give more food, because food is such a pain. So we're going to take the flatulent one, although I don't usually take flatulent ones. But we'll put them on here because the ventilation's so good that it's not a problem. None of this is reachable, which is a bit annoying. Just get that going. Not that that makes any difference at all. We can kill this, which is good. Sorting out gas pipes, we like. Right, yeah, this is kind of we should do this, shouldn't we? Yeah. Right, you can't see more. And I should say as well, for any of you you new guys that have popped in, if you want a dupe named after you, then just let me know. There's no requirement. You don't have to be a sub or a follower or anything. Same goes to YouTube as well, but just request a dupe and I'll give you one. I have been running around a lot on this. No, I was hoping not to. Now, how do we do this? We're going to do some corner building, I think. So let's do. So I can't mop this because it's too big, so we're going to have to delete it. You'll be fine, FOD does. Calm down. Oh no, if I do it this way, I can't. Oh jeez. Okay. All right. We're gonna have to. You have to be a bit creative with this. Oh, that's got some of it. Oh, it's turned into rock. Okay. Right. Got it. So actually, just putting a tile next to it was enough to cool it. So that's good. That is good. Dig that. Build. There we go. Right. And hey, Alizara, good to see you. You're in Sirum stream? Is it Sirum or Serum? I don't know how he actually says his name, but good to see you too. Hope you're doing all right. Still watching only after all this time. Been going a while. Right, start rebuilding these in. Cool. So Taraniana and Ichika will get you guys some dupes. If you have any preference, let me know. If you want a particular role or you want a particular dupe default name, let me know, because I've got all of them like 3 times over. You can have anyone you want, or if you just don't care, then just let me know. I'll just pick you one. Entirely your choice. There's a lot of stuff in here now. Let's sweep this all out. Right, this should be good to close, I think. Alright, cool. Do that. You want a digger or a cook? Well, that's not a problem. I'm sure we can find you one. Someone with a hat. I'm just going to go for the first digger. Or I think I've got more cooks than diggers. Chopper. Come on. I have so many dupes. Toby. Who have we got? Travaldo, right? We have a Travaldo. There we go. Yes, we're doing well. We're doing well. Base is going all right. Terranian. There we go. Almost sounds Italian. And it's you want well, scientist or a farmer. Now I'm a bit short on both of those. I don't think I really have any scientists anymore. Mainly because I only had like 3 or so, and I probably killed them. Because I don't really need scientists at this point, so a bit short on those. Farmer again. I don't really make farmers. I make ranchers, but not farmers. So let's see. Let's see if I can find you one. I think I started making farmers on the second planetoid. Sorry, we're saving now, by the way. If you guys hadn't clocked, don't worry. It hasn't frozen. There's a million ranchers. Like there really are so many ranchers. I'm sure I can give you someone on the second planetoid that has farming. Hold on. Let me just bump in this giant menu. It's going to be a farmer here. There we go. It's Ren. Right. Ren will be a farmer when I give him a hat, I think. So if I can find him. There we go. You can come in. There you go. Did you not already have one, FRD dot? I swear he did. Because it's one each. It's one each. This is, hold on. Let's do it in a way that doesn't pause the game. All right. This is how we do it. So many dupes. It's entirely useless. F is Frank. You don't have a dupe. Oh, well, that's terrible. We need to get you one. All right. We definitely give you pay. I think I've got billion. I have 6 pay. No, 5 pays. You can have any of the pays. So, skill points 9. That seems a bit weird. You know, we're more than welcome to a pay. There you go. We have a lot. We have a lot. Who's scolding? The sound's scolding. This is real hot down here. Okay. Oh, we've made sour gas. Oh, that's not good. Oh. Okay. Luckily, we didn't. It's not a problem that sour gas is in here, actually. I mean, that's where it's meant to be. It shouldn't really be in here. That's not good. But what we can do is... are these connected? Or are these not powered? Disabled? Ah, right, okay. Any pay will do. Is that Joseph from the Technicolor Dreamcoat? Any pay will do. Yes, it's right. And hello, sorry, Napolinis, I miss you there. Yeah. Well, the thing is, we did all the research we needed, and then we kind of stopped. So, that's what happened with that one. Right, okay, we've got to re-vacuum this out again. But if we can clear this right-hand side, we can just vacuum this. I mean, oh no, we got sour gas in here. That's not good. It doesn't matter that there's sour gas in here or here, because that's where it's going to go anyway. So, great. This is like the 4th time we're vacuuming this out. This is a bit annoying now. All right. Okay, let's no, so laggy. Let's do that, and then we also lost the power wiring. It melted gold, which is great. I think that's it, and then sweep as well. Let's do that, and then these two. Oh no! Hold on a minute. Hold on. Put the gas pump in first. That is thermium, yeah. I hope so. Good. Cool. Let's get that done. Let's sweep that out. Cool. We got polluted oxygen here. What's going on there? Where's the polluted oxygen coming from? There's quite a bit of it too. Is there something rotting in here? Salt? That's not good. Did some meat or something? Lettuce. What's the lettuce? Poker shell malt? Okay, alright. Anyway, this area is cooling, so we should be alright. And again, vacuuming. I still don't know where this oxygen's come from. Is it? Feels like it's going down. Polluted? No, it's quite a lot of it here. Where is it coming from? I don't see a source. Yeah, but no one peed in here. They're all in suits. There's no way they could have peed. Absolutely not. Okay, alright. Well, I don't know. As a mystery, I'll leave that to my YouTube detectives. They always tell me what I've done. Right, the other thing we're doing is pickled meal. So that's been going on in the background. I haven't said anything about it, but I'm aware that's going. So I'm just building up supplies for this rocket, which is full of water because I put some ice temperature plates and then couldn't cool it. So let's try and get this moppable, which we should be able to do. And then this should have enough oxygen in. We've got 3 tons per tile, which is lovely. I want to cut the power. Yes, thank you, Swiss Kex. Good idea. That's it. We'll cut this. That was the problem. Those aquatunes. Yes, good idea. I was just about to do the same thing again. We do have so much food, but also we don't. That's the thing. So I had 4 million calories, and then they all spoiled basically because my food storage went off because I accidentally consumed all the coolant, which was not a good idea. And so we're now desperately building back up, but we need more food. We need way more food. So yeah, food slowed me down a lot earlier on, so we're doing all right now. Okay, right, we'll keep an eye on these pips over here. Any reason why they're not planting this? Orange. What's orange? Too many plants. Well, it's good to know that. Why? Oh, goddamn pips. Doing. Yeah, well, we're doing both ranching and farming. The thing about wild farming is that obviously it's sustainable. Like, it just never runs out. So, that way I just didn't have to worry about how I was doing sustainability on it. We didn't eat the scientists. They probably suffocated somewhere, or you know, that's kind of how it went. Mind you, we're much better on oxygen now, so been a bit happier. But yeah, I am doing ranching. I mean, on the main base, I've got loads of slicksters. You might have caught this if you're further behind, but these are ranches, by the way. these yellow ones, they're all ranches, and it's going further down, and there's some more up here. So. We're ranching almost everything you can ranch. There's also pacus here. So we are doing both, but we just need a colossal amount of food. So, yeah, whatever we're doing, we need lots of it. Okay, now I think we're in a position to close this up, which is great. And then this side should just vacuum quite easily. And then this side is going to be a bit trickier. So we really need to get the polluted oxygen out of here. The sour gas I don't care about because it's meant to be sour gas, so whatever. Yeah, we have a lot. Well, you see, if you're a rancher on the main planetoid or you're a farmer on the second planetoid, you got a lot to do. Can you? Oh my god, Dupes, please stop doing it. Right, send this now. See if we can. I need them to stop. Okay. Did we get this one done? Oh, we did get this one done. Awesome. So we can get rid of that. Right. By the 2 pumps on the left side. Take the debris out. I could do, but there's very little debris in here. Plus it's all liquids, and liquids are a bit of a pain to get out. So I'm not too fussed. I do need to open up the top here because I need to get this polluted oxygen out. The yeah, so sour gas in here, not a problem. Polluted oxygen is a problem, so need to fix that. Right, so we're going on there. We're also slowly vacuuming this. I think it's kind of getting down there now, which is good. This side's all vacuumed. I could actually open this up. Do you think that's a good idea? Maybe we should do that. I've got an idea. Let's open this up and then we can just blast this to space. Right, we'll lose so much pressure. This is coming down, which is good. The oil input lines I think we sorted. We did indeed, so that's good. The base is fine, although I was going to say we don't have a cooling loop for this food storage yet. We probably also don't have enough metal ore for this. We got a kitchen. We have a kitchen. This kitchen is inactive currently, just a bathroom. We will need to expand this at some point. I think we're okay on the right side. So I'm just trying to work out next steps. Right, food-wise, we've got 40,000 pickled meal, which is enough for 20 cycles. I really do want to get back to the marshy planetoid and get this sorted, because we are so close with this. We're down to 1/4 of a gram everywhere. This is coming down well. Also, it's mostly carbon dioxide, which is helpful. We get rid of this. I just don't know if 20 cycles total is enough to sort this out. I mean, it feels like it should be. But then I've got to factor in the travel time. So I think we'll leave this for a bit till we get a little bit more food. I really want to get back here, though. This is the main one to get on. The other thing I was also looking at is I think thimble reeds could be an issue. I say that when I've got 1,000, but the sour gas boilers are going to come into the thimble reed area, and I really need to relocate it. But doing the maths, I think I need a lot of them. I'm worried I'm going to need hundreds of them, which is going to be another giant wild farming fun and games. So yeah, we will have to get started on that at some point. Although, as you guys probably know, I'm very tired of wild farming at this point. We've done so much of it. But we have to do a lot more. So there you go. Right, so vacuuming out here. Hopefully this finds its way up. Build that in there. Do you get seeds from planted? So, yeah, you get there's a 10% chance of getting an extra seed when you harvest it. Have we buried a pip? Oh god. Do we bother getting him back out? I think we can. There's glass in here. Okay. Let's get this pip out. Damn pip. But yeah, you do get, so yeah, there's a 10% chance, and also that does increase with the farming skill. So the higher the dupe's farming skill, when they harvest it, they have an increased chance of generating a seed. Right, get this emptied now. Thimble, yes. Any warts? Yeah, so wheat warts and oxyferns are the two that don't reproduce. Also decorative plants don't. Yeah, you're right. So warts, oxyferns, decorative plants. Who's starving? Pay's starving. We should eat. How about that? Okay, right. Good. We're going well over here, which I like. And then this one should now be plantable, I hope. It is, which is great. Oh. Yes. But yeah, I think we're okay on here. We just need to give it time. It's just time. Nothing's wrong anymore, which is nice. Right, so keep an eye on the food, keep an eye on the vacuuming. These two are going to be the key ones. Okay. So we just need to get this polluted oxygen out of here. Can I close this up? I think. The problem is, now we've got carbon dioxide in here, it's going to stay in there for a while because it's quite heavy. Yeah, so now we've filled this up, this side as well. That should help just vacuuming even more. Okay, yeah, we're down to micrograms in here, which is fine. Yes, it's the pit planting mod, pit planting overlay mod. I did mention it in the tutorial bite for wild planting, but I hadn't used it up to this point. I mean, generally I feel I don't need it, but when you're planting 800 plants, apparently you do need it, or you go crazy. Or you go crazy anyway, and then you get it. So, you know, one way or the other. If your base was chlorine overheat, everyone died. Yeah, that sounds about right for a first base. At some point, I do want to do have a look through my old bases, including my starter ones, and just show everyone how I did that. I mean, it is a learning journey. You know, no one starts off good at Oni, but we can get good. Hopefully, that's what the tutorial bites are for. Helping you guys with that. Sharing my knowledge. Plus cycle 40. Ah, well, if you're getting overwhelmed, don't look at this. This is not how to do it. I think you just gotta start small, add bits onto your base, and just learn different concepts. Really, I mean, at the start, it's all about just picking something up new and run with it. Yeah. Getting too many dupes is definitely a common thing that trips up beginners. You don't need that many. Usually 10 by cycle 100 is probably a lot. It's on the heavy side. You could definitely go less than that. And researching machinery. Oh, that's good. Take Devon. A video on starting the base, what to focus on. Not really, Elizar, unfortunately. So I do have plans to make a long form beginner's guide. I know there's a couple out there, but I can throw my hat into that one. What I do have is the start of an all achievement base. There's a series for that. It's the first series I put on the YouTube. It's a how to do an all achievement guide start, which is a bit different to a normal base, and it's not really beginner friendly, that one. But if you want to see how I would tackle the start, you could watch that, but it might be a bit advanced for what you're looking for. Follow. But yeah, I do intend to do a beginner one at some point. I am getting near to the end of the tutorial bite series, which is awesome. There's a couple more to go. Dragon, why are you out here? I thought they said they fixed the bug where they're outside with an Atmos suit, but apparently not. Is that the playlist? Thank you, Taraniana. Yeah, that is my oldest series. The audio quality is not great. I've just started streaming / making videos, so you have to forgive the production value. But that's how I would start a base going full out. Mind you, this series as well. I mean, it's kind of similar. I'll go for Tari. But yeah, I plan on making a beginner's guide, an intermediate guide, and an advanced guide, because I don't think there really is an intermediate and advanced guides out there in full. Thanks for the follow. What is that? Cray Penguin. I swear you guys get to come up with very inventive names. Who's idle? I think it's a lot of idling over here. Yeah, we could be doing more sweeping. Good point. So we just, there we go. No more idling. So solved. Don't sweep the food. Thank you, Swiss Cakes. Oh, well, I'm glad. It's a super fun game. This, it really is. It's not an easy game, and it's not for everyone. Unfortunately, I wish it were, but it kind of encourages a specific way of thinking, and I think it doesn't click with some people. But that's the way any game is. Not everyone loves every game, but hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'm sure a lot of you do, if you're still watching. If you don't and you're still watching this, then thank you very much. I have had a few comments to that extent on YouTube that say, I don't play this game, but I like watching your videos, which great. Yeah, thank you very much. Played Satisfactory. Yeah, I think this is it's definitely a similar genre to Satisfactory. Satisfactory is on my wish list for sure. If it comes on sale, maybe like during Christmas, I might buy it. So we'll see. Just a 6.5. Is that 6,500 hours of Oni? FYD. Is that right? You're well ahead of me. Oh, well, that's great to hear. I mean, I think actually one of the things that I wasn't necessarily expecting to encourage people to do was just to continue. This seems to be a common issue that players have, is that they give up too easily. So Yeah, I wasn't necessarily expecting that, but I think you guys, yeah, if you're struggling, just keep going. Because actually you can go further than you think. People give up on bases too easily, and then they don't learn as much as they could do. And then they just go over and over and do the same stuff, which is, it's fun. If you're having fun, by all means have fun. There's no wrong way to play. But yeah, if you want to advance on quickly, then starting over usually isn't the way to do it. But you'll balance out. Thank you, Napolinis. Yeah, I mean Francis John was definitely a big inspiration for me to put this stuff together. His tutorial nuggets definitely very much inspired the tutorial bites, but I wanted to go bigger and better and more. So that was a lofty goal, and I think we're doing all right on that. Feedback's been great. 30 in the morning. Yeah, no, that's cool. I mean, the tutorial bites will be relevant to people at different levels. I mean, because I remember what I did particularly when I watched Francis John's stuff. Like there was things in there that just were too advanced for me at the time, but I would watch and I'd be like, oh, that's cool. I just watch and just for interest. Body temperature. Ooh, we're a bit hot down here. That's a bit annoying. So yeah, I mean, it should really. You'll find the ones most useful based on where you are in the game, really. But then my hope is to try and take players through the stages to be able to reach wherever you want to reach with Oni. I mean, there's a big ceiling. What we're saying it. There really is a big ceiling. Right, just dump that water out, and then I want to pop some more temp shift plates in here. I wonder if we just bump the meal lice production, because what's going on here? We've got some weird numbers. Dirt. We got loads of dirt. Which isn't really surprising. I don't know why I didn't make these to what's that power? We've got more mealwood. We're going back to mealwood. Yeah. The base tutorials. Cool. Yeah, no. Glad I can help you guys. Going for the petroleum boiler. Yeah, the petroleum boiler isn't too bad. Once you get the hang of it, it's actually not too bad. It can be a bit daunting though. Right, lots of rhyme, 13, 14 tubes. Yeah. Right. Yeah, I mean, it's always good to see what other people do. I think everyone has their own style. That's the thing. No two only players play the same way. It's always interesting to see what other people do with it. You're struggling. Yeah, the cooling one is really, I think, is probably the most important one, and actually has consistently got the most views, except for maybe the sour gas boiler, which ones has just shot up recently. But in terms of actually being the most important tutorial bite, I think cooling is probably the one. It's the one that trips up the most players, for sure. So I'm glad that one's done well, and I think that's the right one to get through, because it really pushes you through the mid-game. Right, okay, so I've been chatting with you guys. In terms of what's going on, I'm just waiting for this to vacuum again, I think, and I might be waiting a while, so we probably should just leave this one be, I think, because we've got to get all of this out. I think, other than that, it's ready to go. So as soon as this vacuums, it should just be a case of turn it on and go. We do need to fill this with hydrogen, but that's not a whole problem. Here is slowly vacuuming too, but we're going to leave it. Then, yeah, sorry, I was just planting some more food. So we really need more space exploration, and we're being slowed down by the pickled meal. So we'll grab some more mealwood. I really should be doing berry sludge, but again, that probably needs me to do wild farming, and I haven't really planned that out on the main planetoid, so I should probably put some time into that. In the meantime, I mean, to be honest, we're just waiting on stuff and and doing wild farming over here ad infinitum. But so I'm glad you guys are here for the company. Otherwise, I'd be sat here deleting storage bins all day by myself. Right. Tutorial back to fuller coverage, better for overall knowledge. Yeah. No, I mean, Francis John's bits are great, and they helped me get to where I am for sure, and I think there's a huge value in having any tutorials. Really, they're just useful. They're useful to have. So we take it and we run with it and try and go better, don't we? That's what we're doing. In fact, my current most dupes record number, I believe, is from Francis John. So I'm still going for his 141, and I'm not aware of anyone that's done more. So we're still trying to better him here. See if we can go further. Right. As a beginning, get easily overwhelmed by the bases. Yeah, they're much further along. I mean, yeah, my base is not good for being overwhelmed. I mean, it's yeah. Let's say I've had a lot of problems, and this is giant. I mean, I would never normally build this big, but that's... Why is there an arbitrary in here? Is there pips? There's pips causing havoc. But yeah, we're having a laugh, aren't we? I don't have a spice grinder because I don't think any of the spices are worth grinding. I haven't done it, FRD. I mean, let me know if you disagree. If anyone thinks any of the spices are particularly worth it. But I can't say I think that's the case, so I haven't built it. These are going to be way too hot here. How is this so hot? Got a lot of heat over here. Is this water? No. I think we really need a cooling loop. We might have to sort that out. Have a look at that in a sec. Why are you deleting storage bins? Oh, for the wild farming. So yeah, I use the storage bins to store the seed and block the tile. You have to do it in order, otherwise you can't get the maximum density. Yeah, so it's dual purpose of put the seed in the right place and block the tile. I did cover that in the tutorial bite, so sure someone's got a link to that. You guys have been on that. Yeah, you do need the bin to get it in the right order. I mean, a lot of people use ladders as well. You can use ladders. You can use ladders, but I just use bins because, I mean, you're going to need to put the seeds there in the first place, so it kind of kills two birds in one stone. Yeah, I mean, I consider wild farming a bit of an advanced topic, to be honest. But maybe that comes from my tendency to play on like Terra maps on the base game, in which case you never really get pips until like the very end, and even then you have to try. If you do a forest start, you have them right from the start, and actually wild farming is not that bad. But then you do need cooling as well, and glass forge, so it's kind of late game. I don't know. Anyway, I think we're arguing over arbitrary what it is and what it isn't. Right, I kind of need cooling down here, but that really means I need to make another base. Thank you, Tarek. You're doing a good job sharing the videos. Yeah, ideally I'd link them in the cards on the YouTube video, but it means I've got to sift through hours of VOD videos, which I say I don't edit the VODs down, which I'd really like to be able to do because I'm working on tutorial bites, and I'd rather edit the tutorial bites and get those out than edit VODs down, which is a shame because it's not my preference to have this as an unedited VOD. I know the viewing experience and the viewing numbers will be better for an edited VOD. So hopefully we'll get some of those on the channel at some point. We've got lots of tutorial bites to finish. I think there's about 8 to 10 to do. And then after that, we can start looking at the long form guides and some playthrough edited bits for the channel. So yeah, lots of plans, lots of videos, lots of video ideas I've got. We're not going to run out anytime soon. Just don't have time to make them. See, this is my hobby, not my job. So it's very time consuming making YouTube content, particularly. This stuff's actually not so bad. I mean, if I spent time editing it, probably it would get a bit worse. But yeah, just playing on Twitch for a couple of hours, so that's fine. But making tutorial bites is a lot of work. But it's all worth it in the end. So yeah, we'll just grab some more of this. Is this set to pickled meal, right? Yeah, cool. So I'm hoping the pickled meal numbers. Why are they not going up? Or is it? Because I feel like it should be growing. What is that noise too? Something's. I don't know. Something a weird noise. Terry's on the link. Yeah, so I think we're just waiting over here. I need more pickled meal. Yeah, well, I could stick the grub fruit preserve in and go. Should we do that? Also, I think we were mopping over here, weren't we? Let's get that mopped. Just trying to cool this down as well. Again, I should probably put in a proper cooling system. Oh, I just feel so lazy on this playthrough. These are the kind of things that I would do normally. I just barely bring myself to do it. I really need like a cooling loop up here. That's going to make an absolute mess of the pipes. I really need a cooling loop down here. Yeah, so, right. In the meantime, I just keep doing wild farming. Keep doing cool. How are we doing on pipes? I mean, I'm doing something all the time, I think. I don't know what it is, but I'm doing it. Yes, I end up finishing stream like, what on earth did I just do for the last 3 hours? I did something. We did do something. Right. Yeah, the rockets are a bit of a mess on this playthrough, I'll be honest. I have not done the best job of that. Really should have done better there. So maybe we can sort that area out. It's set up in roughly the right place, so that's not too bad, but it could be a lot better. But yeah, I think we really need to start wild farming on the first planetoid. I just haven't thought exactly where it needs to go, and I kind of need to get it in exactly the right place or we're going to have problems. So, yeah, I'd need to spend some time off stream actually thinking about it properly, but I haven't done that, and I should have done. So, yeah, that's on me. It's on me. Cool. Tutorial Barton Supercoolant. Oh, so I did the Tutorial Barton Space Materials. Supercoolant will be in that one. If you're looking for some information, hopefully that's got it all in. I did cover supercoolant. There's not too much to cover. We've got a save. Brace for the save. Yes, it's a space material. I consider, well, technically fullerene's the space material, but you know, I consider visco gel, insulation, thermium, and supercoolant to be the space materials. That's what I usually mean by space materials. So definitely have a look at that one if you're after supercoolant. Covered all of that. Okay. Yeah, so I really need to work out exactly where this stuff's going. What else could we do? We could do strip mining. I mean, I'm pretty sure I said that earlier on. If in doubt, strip mine. It's a good philosophy. We could also tidy some stuff up. Is there anything down here? There is liquid down here. Also, we've got to have dupes free to like do this stuff because there's already like a million tasks for them to do anyway. You've got to check the playlist. You should be able to find them all on the playlist. So we've got some mopping. We've got a load of sweeping. We can keep tidying up the right side of this. In the meantime, just looking for stuff to do. Whilst we're can we do as well? What I'm going to do. Got it. Good. Yeah. Can you show the task statistic? I can. Oh god, the consumables tab is so poorly optimized. It's amazing that this tab is like the worst tab in the game. Oh my god! Right, I'm going to take pickled meal off. Then hopefully they'll stop eating it. I don't know if they were eating it and that was causing a problem. This tab is so clunky. Like really, oof. I mean, I think it's very badly coded. Okay, right, we're all right. I'm going to shut that before we have an aneurysm. Sorry, you wanted to have a quick look at this? Yeah, the tasks you can do. Errands 1,100 queued, 1,000 done. Half of them were storing. A lot of cooking. Yeah, so we gave them a lot. I mean, they're ticking off around 1,000. I know they're a bit under there. Up to 1,000 per cycle tasks, and there's a lot to do. So we're still trying to improve the frame rate by sweeping everything up. So that's an ongoing task. But yeah, I need stuff to do. I need to keep this moving. As well, you got to admit, I make the thumbnails, and if all I've done for a stream is tidy stuff up, it makes it really hard to make a thumbnail because I never know what to put. I try and keep it relevant to what was in the episode, but if all I'm doing is sorting out pipes, then it's like, I don't know, I'll put the pipes in. I've done that a couple of times, but you know, there's only so many times I can put pipes in. I like to try and make them different. Yeah, we have a lot of tasks. We got more dupes. Awesome, right. But I'm picking them up quickly here. Who do we want? We don't want that. Attacking errant is good. I like that one. We'll have another Ren. We'll double check the schedules. Right, default 2 has 2 slots. But what we should probably do... Can I unpause? Let's unpause. Let's make a default 2 plus 8. No, plus 10, sorry. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, come on. I'd like to do this whilst paused because it would be much easier for me. Let's see, we'll keep it running. Yeah. Default schedule 2 plus 10. And we'll just stick in one there, so at least we've got room in the default one for me to forget about them for a hot minute without causing any problems. I've got so many schedules as well. This is insane. I mean, come on. Ugh. Ugh. Come on. There we go. Right. Schedules are good. Schedules are good. Come. This wild plant is going much quicker now. I think the room thing definitely helped. So that's good. Oh, got some more bot spam in here. We'll sort that out. That's that one. There we go. Body on the fly as well. Right. Just grab this up. We can take these, mop that, unless this is spilling from somewhere. I hope not. Anything in here? No, that's all liquid logs. That's nice. Oh. We still got weird gases in here, which I don't love. Is this going somewhere? It is. Okay. Doesn't seem to be making an issue. I don't quite understand what's going on in here. Weird things. Yeah. Yeah, my computer is struggling. So I have been seriously looking at upgrades. So my plan is definitely over Christmas to get a better CPU, better RAM, and ideally turn my old computer into a streaming PC. So I'm hoping we can go from about 6 FPS to, I don't know, 20? 25 maybe if I'm being ambitious. But hopefully we can get it nice and smooth again. So, and I'm using some of your YouTube money for that. That's going towards the upgrades. And all your subs, so your generous subs. Yeah, petroleum boiler is fine. So just to bring it up to speed, I had this sensor set wrong. This should have been 405 and it was on 410. And that kind of caused most of the problems. When I did the tutorial bite for petroleum boilers, I worked that one out. So yeah, don't do that one. You'll be fine. But it is happy now. Yeah, it was causing a lot of issues. Yeah. Okay, cool. So we're just sweeping. Just using tiles to push liquids out of here. We can grab that. We can sweep this. Does this have anywhere to go? Petroleum. I think the petroleum and water has somewhere to go, right? So this is this sweep only? Yeah, so we got water and sweep only, which is great. Give a real go at the world. Yeah, no, please do. Are you on the Discord, Tarry, or not? Sorry, I'm pretty bad with names unless you guys turn up loads of times. Then I remember you, but my memory for names is not good. You are. I mean, please let us know how you get on. I mean, I love seeing your guys' bases. Ah, yes. You know, lots of you guys have posted your cool stuff you've been building and questions and trying to work out how to do stuff. So, yeah, it's a great way for us to. I don't know why this has been deconstructed. So, yeah, to see how you guys get on. Hopefully, well, I've got so much CO2 here. Have we got a carbon dioxide leak somewhere? I feel like we might do. Why have we got so much carbon dioxide? Unless this just never really vacuumed or something. Very strange. Okay, we've lost the proper liquid lock. So we've lost the vacuum liquid lock. That's kind of a problem actually, isn't it? We should, let's do... let's reinstate this. Well, I really want to get Viscogel to sort this out. That's also another reason why I really want to get back to that planetoid. We're up to 48,000 pickled meal. I think it's increasing now. There's probably some harvest going on with the mealwood. So that would be great if we can do that. We're almost there. Once we've got enough, we'll send it off. Okay. So I've got a layer of water here, which actually I don't mind. Right, we're doing liquid lock, aren't we? It should make a vacuum too. It should do, but it hasn't. That's weird. It should have deleted this block, which is very odd. Right, I'll have to do it manually. It's going to seep into the base. No, it's still liquid lock, it just wasn't vacuum liquid locked. So, sorry, if you mean the heat seeping through, yeah. I mean, we've got a cooling loop running right through here, so it should be pretty resistant, but... yeah, this is the right thing to do.